Okay, so to get Fargo out of the kennel, the first thing that I'm going to do before I even touch the door is I'm going to ask him to be quiet, because I want to have a low energy level when I bring him out of the kennel. Fargo. Yes. Fargo. Fargo. Yes. And so I'm actually going to just give him a few treats on the floor so that he will be distracted while I open the kennel door and step inside. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to ask for him to at least be quiet if he doesn't know how to sit before I hook him up to the leash. Fargo. Fargo. Yes. Come on. Do you know how to sit? Fargo. Hey, come here. Can you sit? So Fargo doesn't know how to sit, so all I'm going to ask him for when we come out of the kennel is before he can go out of the door, I'm going to ask for him to look up and give me eye contact. This is really important because it teaches the dogs not to just dart through doors. And all I'm doing is, if he doesn't ask me for permission, the door magically closes in his face. It's not anything, I'm not correcting him, I'm just showing him that that's an environmental factor. Fargo. Yes. Yes. No. Fargo. Yes. And the only time I'm going to feed him treats is when he's got all 4 feet on the floor. Okay. Fargo. 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 Free. So once he looked up at me, I went ahead and said free, which is the verbal command to allow him to go out the door. And we're also going to repeat this at the far door of the hallway, and we do it just a little bit differently. Come here, Fargo. So we're going to stand with our back to the door so that we're in front of the dog. Hey, hey, get back. And I'm just using my feet to push him out of the doorway a little bit. Yes. And when I go to open the door, I'm going to just stand in the door until he looks at me. Fargo. And I'm going to use my feet to keep him out of the doorway. Yes. Hey, no. And I'm just clicking to tell him what it is I want from him. So every time he looks up at me for even the briefest second, I'm clicking. Fargo. Free. Okay, treats on. So the next thing we're going to work on is loose leash walking.